Here are the vocabulary words for chapter 48 of Alpha to Omega. Deichnomy, deixo, edeixa, dedeicha, dedeigmai, edeichthane, to show or point out. So here's our deichnomy is our me verb. Actually, it's the neme verb. So deich is the root for that one. You can notice here that it sometimes will take a participle or huddy host there with our indirect discourse. And then the compound of it, uppa-deichnomy, means to demonstrate or to prove, and the very same thing, participle or huddy host indirect discourse. Oyamai, oyezamai, and then all the way to the sixth principal part, oethane. Notice the imperfect there, lengthening oi to omain. Means to think or suppose. Here this takes a thinking verb, so it takes an infinitive or huddy host for indirect discourse. Homolegeo, homologezo, homolaeza, homolungeka, homologeza, homologeka, homologemai, homologethane. It means to agree with. Notice you can see it says to say the same thing. Homolegeo, say the same thing. So agree with. Can also take a complementary infinitive or indirect discourse with an infinitive, meaning to agree or confess or promise. Ophilo, ophilazo, ophileza, and ophilan is that, we had talked about ophilan there is the impersonal second aorist that means to ought, and then ophileka for that one, okay? So that means to owe or be in debt, second aorist, ought to do something. Genus, usta, race, birth class, type or kind. Think science class, a genus, kingdom found class, order family, genus, right? Type or kind. Helios, uha, that means sun. Kion, kinus, that's epicene, so it can be ha or hey, masculine or feminine, means dog. Notice that only the nominative singular or the vocative have that unusual root, otherwise it's built off of keen. So kion, dog. Paradigma, atasta, model or example. Ending adjective, homoios, similar or like, takes a dative object. Pani means entirely or very. If in a positive answer, it can mean by all means, and a negative, it means not at all. Heneka means for the sake of or on account of. A post-positive means it's the second word. Its object comes before it in the genitive. Those are vocabulary words for chapter 48.